worst thing we can do in a situation like this is panic.
You talk like that, man. You stare the crap out of me. Pack up and move this seat, man. We're still sinking. Shit. I'll get you out of here, Dunn. You hear me?
How, man? The doors are stuck shut.
Shit!
This wasn't how it's supposed to happen, Irish. Wrecker, take my gun.
The fuck are you thinking,
Yours
Dunn?
now.
The fuck are you thinking?
For the wolf to survive, it's gotta chew off its own leg.
Fire! Negative, don't do it!
Now, Wrecker, shoot out the window.
That's an order! Don't you fucking do it, Wrecker!
Save yourselves. Get out of here.
Get out of here!
Fucking bullshit, man! You hear me?
Shoot out the window or you all die!
Battlefield 4, ladies and gentlemen. The Battlefield game of the century. It looks better than 2042, it plays better than 2042, and it is all around better than 2042. It actually has a good campaign with some amazing cinematic moments. So if you haven't played Battlefield 4's campaign, I urge you to play it. I think the game is pretty cheap nowadays, I'm not too sure, but it is one hell of a good game, and if you haven't played it, you need to play it.
Apologies, drop it! Damn it, Wrecker. I almost shot you in the face. You lost your tail.
Ease up, Pac. Where the hell you been?
After the handoff went pear-shaped, I came straight here. They were Russians, right? Spec ops, 1 second they're there, the next they're not.
Take deep breaths, son. You got the intel?
Yeah, I got it.
Nice play. Shit. It's already daylight. We gotta get to the extraction point. You got a 20 on Irish?
I thought he was with you.
I'm breaking radio silence. Tombstone 3, Tombstone Actual. What's your 20?
Tombstone actual. Inbound from the north. Coming in hot. Requesting cover fire on my retreat.
Clean copy, Irish. We got you. Gear up and get ready.
The game was actually developed in 2013. That is 10 years ago. Almost 9, sorry. It's 9 years ago, and it looks this freaking good. This game was so ahead of its time and so underrated for what it actually is that it's crazy. It was developed by DICE, published by EA, as we all know, and it came out for Windows PC, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, PS4 and Xbox One. And it is the sequel to Battlefield 3, which was developed in 2011. It takes place 6 years later, during the fictional war of 2020, which Battlefield 3 and 4 were played in. Battlefield 4, it was met with positive reception for its multiplayer mode, gameplay and graphics, but was criticized for its single-player campaign and for numerous bugs and glitches in the multiplayer. It was a commercial success, selling over 7 million copies. However, there was a lot of bugs when the game released. I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of bugs. But the ambition that they had for this game and what they actually managed to do in 2013 is mind-blowing. Even with the bugs and glitches that are fixed by now, by the way. They're not present anymore. And they were pretty quick on fixing it. It wasn't that bad. It was a really rough start, but it went better really quick. The rocky start, it didn't last for long, so it wasn't that big of an issue, but for those who were really pumped for the game, wanting to play day one, some of us couldn't even get into the servers. That's how rocky the start was. However, once the game landed, I was absolutely mind blown by it, and even to this day, when playing it, it matches up to the AAA titles that are releasing this year. And that is freaking insane, if you ask me. Seriously. So I want to talk a little bit more about the campaign. The single player campaign has several differences from the main multiplayer components. For the most part, the player must traverse mini sandbox style levels, in some cases using vehicles like tanks and boats to traverse the environment. As the player character, Wrecker, the player can use two campaign-only functions, the Engage command and the Tactical Binocular. The Engage command directs Wrecker's squad mates and occasionally other friendly units to attack any hostiles in Wrecker's line of sight. The Tactical Binocular is similar to a laser designator, in the sense that it allows the player to identify friendly and enemy units, weapon stashes, explosive, and objectives in the field. By identifying enemies, the player can make them visible without using the visor, making them easier to mark for their teammates. At one point, Wrecker will briefly lose the tactical visor, forcing them to only use the engage command to direct his squad mates on a limited number of enemies. And to be honest, I didn't use either one of those mechanics that much at all during the campaign. But it's pretty cool that they're there, and if you like to play tactical, if you want to have an immersive, realistic experience, you can with this game. You absolutely can, and you can use this for that. However, the thing that struck me the most during the campaign are the cinematic moments, and I am showing 2 of them in this video, but there are plenty more in this campaign, trust me. So if you haven't played it, you need to freaking play it. I'm not kidding. You have to. If you like FPSs, overall FPS, doesn't matter what kind of FPS, you need to play this. I'm ordering you, soldier. However, the multiplayer, it contains 3 playable factions, the United States, China and Russia, fighting against each other in up to 64 player matches on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and only 24 player matches on the 360 and PS3. So Battlefield 4 was developed on the new Frostbite 3 engine. The Frostbite engine enables more realistic environments with high resolution textures and particle effects. A new network water system is also being introduced in this game, allowing all players in the game to see the same wave at the same time. Tessellation has also been overhauled. An alpha trial commenced on June 17, 2013, with invitations randomly emailed to Battlefield 3 players the day prior. The trial ran for 2 weeks and featured the Siege of Shanghai map with all of its textures removed, essentially making it white box test. Due to mixed receptions of the 2-player co-op mode in Battlefield 3, DICE decided to omit the mode from Battlefield 4 to focus on improving both the campaign and multiplayer components instead. The game was actually banned in China during December of 2013. After they released the expansion China Rising, China banned the sales of Battlefield 4, requesting stores and online vendors to remove the game and encouraging those who already purchased the game to remove it from the consoles or PC. The game was viewed as a national security risk in the form of cultural invasion, as the DLC includes 4 maps on the Chinese mainland. An editorial from the China National Defense newspaper, published in December 2013, criticized the game for discrediting China's national sovereignty, and stated that while in the past the Soviet Union would often be used as an imaginary enemy in video games, the shift has recently turned to China. So guys, all in all, conclusion, you have to play this game. This game is absolutely the best Battlefield game that has ever been created, and I have high hopes for the new Battlefield game. I really want to believe that DICE and EA have taken lessons learned from Battlefield 2042, because that is nothing but a hot mess. They have improved it a little bit. I tried it out a couple of days ago, and I still wasn't having fun playing it, not at all. And I tried this game and I was having a blast. So they are obviously doing something really wrong with 2042, and they were obviously doing something very right before. Even Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 have higher numbers in multiplayer than 2042 has to this day, which is absolutely crazy. However, guys, if you haven't played Battlefield 4, play it. Until next time, keep on staying freaking awesome.
A wolf stuck in a trap will chew off its own leg to survive. Come on! The bone's powder, just flesh and uniform keeping me here. Do it! Cut it now! Ah! We gotta go. Is he dead? He's not dead, he's just passed out. You're the combat lifesaver, man. You should know this, Pat. It was like a 3-hour course. Incoming! Down! Down! Let's go, let's go! Chopper's coming back around, let's go! Hey, these Azerbaijanis are all right, huh? Come on, in! You're gonna be okay, Dunn. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna get you out. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, right? It's the boss, man. You're damn right it's gonna be okay. Let's go! Wrecker, take the wheel! Easy, buddy. Fortress, this is Tombstone. Our evac is gone. Need another way out. Do you copy?
Tombstone, Fortress is tracking you. Secondary extraction en route. Follow the road 3 clicks west.
Copy, Fortress, en route. Where's the chopper? Don't know, I'm looking.
Shit, my leg. My wife's gonna kill me.
Done. Breathe slowly. You'll be fine. We'll get you home. You're gonna be fine.
If the intel we got is right about Admiral Chang and the Russians, none of us is going
Here it comes!
Anyone else here?
Give me shaking!
Dixie?
Not fucking likely. Just hang in there. Speed up, Red. Dunn's going into shock. Pat, what's happening? Where the fuck is it? Where'd it go? You don't see it? Didn't see where the heck it went. There, I see it. Get ready. Speed up. Oh, that was too close. Step on it, damn it. It's lighting up. Oh, fuck no! Burn those motherfuckers!
Yep. Tombstone retrieved the intel. And in the event of a Chinese military coup, the Russians would be loyal to Admiral Chang.
That confirms the report from our asset in China.
So Staff Sergeant Dunn was killed for something we already knew.
There's rioting in the streets of Shanghai, Captain, and the Russians are getting involved. We needed to know for sure. That we had to lock down Suez is delicate enough. One wrong move, we're talking war. You have your orders, Captain.
Aye, aye. Steaming towards the east coast of China.